Welcome to this segment of Sol and Luna Cycles. This is brought to you by BeSimply, and I want to thank you all for being here.
Trees, clouds, and the moon. They all have a meaning and they look just like you.
Welcome to this segment of Sol and Luna Cycles. We are at the fourth full moon in a year that will be known as 2023, in a month that will be known as June. And the full moon was in its glory last night at about 8:42 Pacific Daylight Savings Time. And it'll be really beautifully full again tonight. So I made the decision to wait till the morning and after I had my dreaming attention to really feel a little bit deeper into this moon. As I mentioned, the full moon is a time of action. This is typically when women would be ovulating. That yang energy is there. The female energy, yang, is releasing, and creation is at its prime. So you can harness this energy from here through the end of the cycle, maybe a couple days before the new moon, and really think about where you want to put your focus and your attention. What I personally have been feeling, and I encourage you all to listen for yourself, because we're all unique and there's not these subsets based on anything other than you. You're an eternal being from my perspective, and your journey is different than mine. However, I will share what I was feeling into and what I'll encourage you to feel in on the collective level. On this moon cycle has been very much welcoming everyone on a collective level to really step into where they want to focus their attention. Also, it's welcoming everyone to really decide, do they want to be true and honest, radically honest with themselves and others. And then this little cherry on the top for the full moon is really welcoming love, being from a place of love. So if you think about the moon, it's a reflection of the feminine, has been long known as a place to house the moon lodge, all these places that govern the sacral region, the hip region of the body. However, it's also what governs water. So there's a purification that's happening right now in these lower energy centers of your body. So if you're physically healing right now, if you're emotionally healing, mentally healing, spiritual healing, it's all governed in this sacral area of your body. And our society up until this point has been utilizing the waters to guide, lead, potentially manipulate humans in their experience. And now we're getting to clear out our sacred waters, if we so to choose, and bring ourselves into alignment with our heart. So the heart center is where the divine runs through you. So if you have a faith practice, or if you have a nature practice, even a scientific practice held in its purest, most objective and rational way, will access the divine, because there's lots of unexplainable things that happen with this energy. And so when we lead with the heart and feed that into the sacred waters of creation, the divine is there, and it's not led by our obstructions, our afflictions, our addictions, our past harms. It's led by the divine. And then you're infusing that into your sacred waters. So we are, right now, we're all collectively been participating, like it or not, you were born at this moment, in our ancestral healing. And this is that choice point that if one wants to honor the divine within them, the sacredness that you are, start with the heart, lead from the heart. And then all this lower energy center will come into alchemy with the divine. So the reason nature can create all these amazing things is it's in its purest form. And when we get deeper into a deeper understanding of cause and effect. When the energy is kept at its purest form, it creates so many miraculous things. Yet when we put any kind of intention behind it or a manipulation behind it, all these things start to shift the quality of that energy because it's not at its purest form. You can think of it having a pure glass of water or adding a bunch of other stuff to it, or having a polluted glass of water, however you want to think of it. So we want to stay at that purest form with our sacred waters, with our heart, and lead from there. Now, this is a choice. Now, what's interesting right now is many are, it's kind of like having to revisit certain things, like go back and like try to like maybe hustle the way you used to or grasp the way you used to. But really think of this as a clean slate. Like you have this opportunity, yet it's not going to come just like free. You have to work at it. And this is why it's so important to cultivate this from within without the influence of the trends and the black box, all those things. It's really this time to work with something that is so personal and so sacred to you. So to deepen this, to drive it home a little further, is that when we're in that divine sacred love, that white space of energy, there's so much to support us. And then the grasping and the propensity to create and design isn't coming from our old afflictions, addictions, all of those things. And I love it. My pup is here with the squeaky toy. So, so this is why we're seeing all over the world people just bringing themselves into harmony for them. And what will happen is you'll start to see, depending on the path you choose, a purity starting to rise up. And that will be a different expression for each and every one of you. But it'll feel it, even though maybe the ecosystem's the same, but you'll feel a different resonance. And that resonance is going to cultivate so many beautiful things that are for the benefit of all, that are for the benefit of humanity. And the road that we all have ahead of us is having the balance between what we can still see and participate in and start building that which we want to live in. So each of you can do your part by cleaning up your inner landscape and doing that inner work. And then the most simple way to think about it is to lead with your heart and in its purest form. So during this meditation time, before we go into the sound, I welcome each and every one of you to feel that resonance when it's been the most pure for you. And that is a very special experience that you might have, but it comes from here in your chest. And it's just this really beautiful thing. And when we lead from here, from our heart center, it's a very different interaction. And then you'll start to feel where people are leading with their sacral versus leading with their heart. And as I've shared with many people, your sacral is a very sacred, it's a temple. And if it's treated as such, then it can eliminate your suffering. It can help you reach your mastery. It can help you infuse so many things when you pull that energy up through the heart and then connect it to your highest. So think of it in that way. So as we go in, I want you to engage your imagination and remember the purest energy of love that you've experienced externally and then internally. And if you can, keep it even beyond people, because that's a whole other conversation. Like the purest form of where you're like, this is divine. You might have been a place, you might have just had a moment that something dropped in. Doesn't matter so much about the surroundings, but you feel that resonance. Some might refer to it as bliss. There's lots of words. I don't want to put them into your head. So from there, then as you feel into that, I just want you to roll into receiving and being in that energy. And then I'll meet you on the other side and guide you a little further from here. So without further ado, I welcome you to rise up into a seated position. And then taking a nice gentle breath up into your heart. And then exhale out. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good. Again, inhale. And exhale. Gently from there, I welcome you to gently lean back and recline or move fully into Shavasana, a prone position on your back with your palms facing upward as we transition into receiving sound. As you settle in, just take a nice gentle breath into the heart and out. Again, inhale. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. And then continue to follow your natural breathing pattern.
Ane ane Anondo ane ai ane ane ano ane ai ane ane ram ane ane ram Adodo ane je ai ane ane Ado ane ai ane 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 Adodo ane alam ane ane Ano ane
Taking a soft, gentle breath into your heart center, gently breathing in and out. Again, inhale. And exhale. Another one, inhale. And exhale. And then gently from there, welcoming you to just bring your awareness to my voice. You can stay in Shavasana or on your side, curled up in that little fetal position. And so to close this out, I want to again remind each and every one of you just to first and foremost, always listen for yourself. It's good to listen to what external messages, what they come in from nature, from people that are sharing with you. Those are clues to help guide you. And then ultimately you bring it in internally for your being, and you listen to what you know that is being curated from your eternal path, your eternal screenplay. And so when we learn to be from the inner self to the outer self, we're much more likely to stay in harmony with our journey and create less bumps in the road for the present moment and the future. But be gentle with yourself. It's a practice. And so also, if you can play with whatever you resonated with in the beginning of your meditation, where if you were able to access that pure, like divine, equanimitous love energy, I want you to feel into that. And if you weren't able to access it, keep feeling into what that is like for you. And then from there, I welcome each and every one of you to lead with that. And then notice where you're getting the chance to purify and clear for yourself. You don't have to impose it on anyone else. And then as you continue to flow, notice how things shift, where your attention is placed, where your divinity within you wants and encourages you to place your attention. And it will be beautiful, I'm quite certain. But try it out and then let me know what unfolds for you. So until next time, I want to thank Random Rap, Dante Marino, Kadri Scott. We're going to sign out with All I Need. And this is Suzanne signing out with a soft gaze, a gentle smile, a deep bow, and a namaste. Be simply.
Stars, trees, clouds, and the moon. They all have a meaning and they look just like you. Someplace else, someplace new. All I really wanna do is flee under the stars, in the trees. Baby, that's all I need. Dance where you walk and you feel ecstasy. As long as you are right there next to me. What if I am to find all that I'm looking for in my mind? All I really wanna do is live.